Hello everyone. Okay, today we are going to set up the configuration for emergency access management EAM in centralized environment. Okay, before we start the actual setup, we need to make sure we have all the requirements ready. I already prepared the reference sheet. Okay, which is already you can see. Okay, we need to know who is going to be the firefighter owner and firefighter controller, and what will be the name of the firefighter ID, and all the roles and the profiles that need to be assigned to that firefighter ID, and the region codes. Okay, I already prepared the sample data. Okay, I also have the sample data for the system. Okay, which is going to be this GRC ECC RFC connection, and we need to have the connector group name. Okay, these are not required, but I already configured the connector configuration. Okay, first of all, we need to declare the firefighter owner and controller as a controller and owner, FF controller and owner inside the NWBC. For that, need to go to the GRC and assign the required roles. Okay, for this users, for this user, I will copy that. Okay, I will go to SHL1. I will go to the change mode. Right now, I need to assign the firefighter owner role here. Okay, which will be star GRS system. Here I need to assign the firefighter owner role. Okay, which will be, I need to select okay, super user owner role. Okay, and click it and tick. That's save. Again, we also need to assign the firefighter controller role to the controller. Okay, again star GRC star. Okay, I need to select the controller. Okay, super user controller role. Okay, after that we need to declare them as a controller and owner in the NWBC page. Before that, I will create the firefighter ID in the backend system. Since it's a centralized environment, okay, the firefighter ID will be present in the backend, which is ECC, and the firefighter user and the controller and owner will be in the GRC. Okay, I will log in with the ECC. Okay, first of all, I need to create the firefighter ID. Okay, I will copy that name from here. Okay, create. I will also give the same as last name. Logon data, I am going to use the service user. Okay, which enables the multi-login. Okay, after that I will password is also not required, but I will generate. Okay, after that I need to assign the role. Okay, which is required. Right now here its role required is ZSD admin role. Okay, if it's not present, you need to create or give the required role. It's I assigned the role. After that, we need to check the validity. Okay, I made sure the end date is 9999 by default. After that, you need to save. Before that, I also need to assign the profile. It's asked for SAP all. Okay, I will also give the SAP all in the profiles SAP all, and you also need to assign the firefighter ID role. Okay, before F4, and then need to select the firefighter ID role, FFID. Okay, SAP GRC SPM FFID. Okay, then save. Okay, before that I need to also make sure to have the firefighter ID. Okay, parameter. Okay, which will be in the SMP IMG reference. Need to ensure that the firefighter ID is maintained in the parameters. Okay, I do 404010. Okay, this is the same role which will be maintained here. otherwise the firefighter will not pick in the NWBC. Okay, after that I will again go to the here. I will run the synchronization job since I created new user in the backend, okay, which is Firefighter ID. I need to do the synchronization job. I will get my system and paste it here. Then I'll run the repository update sync. Let's pause this video. Okay, the synchronization job is done. Okay, profile synced, role also synced, and users also synced. Okay, after that need to go to the NWBC, okay, where we can actually declare them as owners and controllers. Okay, we'll maximize it and log in with my user. Continue. Here to declare the owners and controller, we need to go to the setup tab. Under the setup, we have emergency access control. Okay, in the access owners, we have access control owners, where we can declare all the owners. Okay, it might be Firefighter owner or controller or role owner, anything, or monitor mitigation controller, everything we can declare here. Okay, for that I need this username. Okay, owner name. You can also search, use the search or directly enter the name and select the Firefighter ID owner. Okay, then save. Okay, and we need to declare controller also. Okay, Firefighter owner is declared. Also need to declare the controller. Firefighter controller, Firefighter ID controller. We are doing the ID based EAM setup. That's why we are using the Firefighter ID. Both controller and owners are declared. After that we need to assign Firefighter ID to our controllers. Okay, to our owners. To do that, we have to go to the emergency access assignment. Inside the owners, we can assign the Firefighter ID by owner. Assign. Need to copy the owner. And then I need to add the Firefighter ID to that owner. A single owner can have multiple Firefighter IDs. Okay. The Firefighter ID is this. Here, no records found. I need to give the system. Okay, which will I copy from here. Okay. In the system. Oh, now I can see that and drag here. Okay, right now the Firefighter ID is assigned to our owner and save. That close. Also we need to assign our controller. Okay, which will like copy the controller. Okay, to assign controller we need to go to the emergency access maintenance. Here we have controllers. In the controllers tab we can assign the controller. First need to give the controller and add. I will copy the system directly. Okay. System. Assign the Firefighter ID. You can select any of the as per the requirement. I will go for the workflow. Okay, you can select either by email ID or log display, but I will go for the workflow and save and close. Then we need to create the region codes. Okay, let me close this tab. Okay, to create region codes, we have emergency access maintenance. Inside that, we have region codes. First, we need to create. Okay. First, I will enter the region code. Month and closing activities. Okay. Same for the description. And that I will add the system for which it's going to use. Okay. And make sure that the status is active. Okay. Save and close. Then our work is done. Okay, all setup. And I will be manually assigning the firefighter ID to a user, firefighter user. Okay, for that we normally it is done using the access request form or by the admin. Okay, today I will manually assign the firefighter ID to a firefighter user. For that I need to create a firefighter user. Okay, since it's GRC centralized system, I need to create firefighter user in the GRC system. Okay, which is this. First I will create firefighter user. I'll give ff usr scott. Okay, create. Don't go for the spelling. I need to keep it short. That's fine. And I will use the production password. And as for the roles, need to assign the firefighter user role. Okay. Okay. Super user firefighter. I need to assign this role to the firefighter user. Okay. Start this does not exist. I will again create. And save. Okay, and to assign the firefighter ID to this owner, sorry, to this user. Okay, I will go to the emergency access assignment. Okay, we can assign firefighter ID to a firefighter user. Okay, in two ways. Okay, in emergency access assignment in the firefighter IDs, or also you can also assign it in the emergency access maintenance in the firefighters. Okay, I will use the firefighter IDs. Okay, it's refreshing. Then assign firefighter ID. Okay, and I need to select firefighter ID, which the system I need to copy. Okay, you can actually give firefighter ID here or system, anything. If I give the system, all the firefighter IDs in the inside that system, okay, will be fetched here. Okay, then I need to add the firefighter user. Okay, firefighter user, I don't remember which name we give. Okay, that's why I use the short name instead of using the full name. I'll use the search help firefighter user. Now it's coming. Okay, owner is also automatically filled, controller also automatically filled, and save. Okay, data has been saved. Okay, to use the firefighter ID using this user, okay, first of all I will log in with this user. Okay, I'll also log out from the backend. Need to keep the login using the To use the firefighter ID in a centralized system, there are two T codes. Okay, GRAC underscore SPM. Okay, or also we can use GRAC underscore EAM. Okay, two T codes will work. Okay, after that we just need to log in. Okay, thank you.